Here's a card trick that uses just 3 cards. So the spectator can go into the middle and take out any 3 cards from any places in the deck. Once they have 3 cards, they can shuffle them, but I like them to just place these cards in a row, just like this. So once we have 3 cards, in a moment, I'm going to turn around, but I want the spectator to pick up any card that they want and to remember this card. Once they have this card remembered, they're going to take the other 2 cards and they're going to swap the order around just like this. The reason for this being that when I turn back around, I don't want to be able to tell which one was the one you picked up and touched. So if you basically touch all 3 cards and move them around, then it'll be impossible for me to know which one you actually picked. But of course, before we begin, we can actually give these a quick mix so that now neither of us know any of these cards or the order of the cards. So now, spectator, take a look at any card, I will turn around. So spectator can truly take a look at any card and they'll remember it. Then they're going to take the other 2 cards and swap the order just like this. So now imagine the magician turns back around. Remember, you just touched all 3 cards, so I can't tell which one was moved. But also, we haven't even seen the cards yet. So we have the Queen of Spades, the 5 of Clubs, and the Queen of Hearts. And if I just sense my hand over these cards, I'll be able to tell you that you chose the 5 of Clubs. This trick is extremely simple and it truly uses any 3 cards from a normal shuffled deck. And as you're giving the example for what you want them to do, what you're going to do is pick up any one of the cards, it truly doesn't matter, and you're going to secretly peek at the identity of this card by slightly bending it like this. And if I bend the card downwards like this, I'll actually be able to see the bottom left corner from my point of view. And I just do this once for a very, very brief peek, and now I have the 5 of Spades in my head. So now I know that one of the cards is the 5 of Spades, and all I have to do now is pick up the cards, and I will take that card wherever it is and leave it as the first card to my left, right over here. So this card will be my memorized key card. So now the spectator will follow your instructions, they'll take a look at any card, and then they'll swap the other 2. If you know one of the cards, you can figure out what card they picked just by looking at the order afterwards. So let's think about this. If they choose this card and swap the other 2, when I flip over the cards, if my key card remains in the same position, then I know they chose this card. Let's say they want the middle card. If they swap the other 2 and I take a look at the order of these cards, I know that their card will be the middle card because the only way for my key card to end up from the left side all the way over to the right side would be for it to switch with the other outer card. And now let's say the 3rd card was peeked at and they swapped the other 2 like this. Now if I look at these cards, once again, I'll use the same logic. If my key card is no longer in the original position, the only possible way for it to go into this middle position would be to swap it with the card directly next to it, so I know that they chose the card on the right.